Hey guys, it's Dale, and today I will be doing my full review of the Nautilus 2 tank. And yeah, I mean, it's just fairly simple. It's just a nice little tank. And I am gonna say I absolutely love the way it looks. I'm just gonna show you because I'm weird like that. But here it is right here. I love this metal encasing. And yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take just a closer look, and I'll show you all the bits and pieces it comes with and all of that good stuff. And then we will come back up and talk about it just a little bit more.
Alright guys, so this is the box to the Nautilus 2 from Aspire. And let me open it up. Alright, so you get all of your paperwork that no one cares about, and here's the components of it. So here's your tank. You get bits and pieces along with an extra piece of glass that's in here, an extra coil as well, and a metal drip tip. Awesome, so here's the tank itself. And I absolutely love these little baby drip tips every now and then. I know that I've said that a couple of times, but I think that this drip tip works perfectly with this tank. It's fantastic. You have your airflow down here, and it is sectioned off. I'm hoping that we can get in close enough so y'all can see this. The airflow is sectioned off with these little bitty holes, and you can dial it in by twisting it. The threads on this tank are crazy smooth. Like, they are super, super smooth. They're not jagged. And I think that they are fantastic threads. So here is your little metal encasing over the glass. I think that this is a very smart idea that a couple companies are starting to do. It was a thing back in the day, and they're bringing it back, obviously, and I think that it's very smart of them. Your piece of glass comes out. So the piece of glass is really hard because the O-rings are so well done that I have found that I have to pull off the airflow control just to get a better grip to get the glass off. I think that this might be one of my complaints with this tank. We're gonna pause here for a second so I can get this glass off. Okay, so I finally got the glass off. This is a good thing that they did that. So the way that I was able to get the glass off was by whenever you go to pull on it, you'll feel that this guy comes off. It is held on by an O-ring down here as well. And it just pops right back in place. It's not a big deal, and it works just fine. I do like that the glass is hard to get off, but this makes it a problem whenever you need to change your coil, because you have to take the glass off to actually access the coil to get it to come off. The glass is held on by this huge O-ring. I mean, it's massive. This whole black strip that you see here is an O-ring. It's fantastic. But, like I said, it could become a problem. It was not a big issue for me. Here are the coils. They are BVC coils, and they are just standard little Nautilus coils. I did run high VG juice through here and had no issue with it wicking, so that was good. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's just a standard little bitty tank, and I enjoyed vaping off this. It is definitely a MTL vape, a mouth to lung vape. And it was very interesting getting to spend some time with this tank. And I'm happy I got to do that. Yeah, so let's come back up and let's talk about it just a little bit more.
Yeah, like I said in the up close and personal, I do like the metal casing, and I have a thing for these weird itty bitty little drip tips. my one complaint that I have about this is the airflow, in my opinion, in the coils. Now, I do know that mouth-to-lung vaping is what I'm going to call it, is coming back. And this is definitely one of the tanks that I would recommend for anybody looking for a mouth-to-lung tank. This is it right here for you. And yeah, so I was pleased, I guess, in a way, to know that I can put the juices that I like in it, because I did run Max VG through here and it did work perfectly fine. I didn't have any experiences with any dry hits or anything like that with this tank, but I do feel, because I like to vape differently than mouth to lung, I do like really, really low ohms, really wide airflow with high voltage, and this tank doesn't seem to want to run that way, and that's okay. But the flavors that I absolutely love in my other devices tasted differently on here, and I kind of enjoyed that a little bit. I enjoyed spending a week with this tank and vaping mouth to lung with this tank, and it worked well. So that is my full review of the Nautilus 2 by Aspire, and you can get yours at VapeWild.com.